Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we have a slow run planned. I've been having some foot pain since yesterday's run, and I figured out it's because my shoes were getting too old, basically. I split up 2,000 more or less kilometers between 3 pairs of shoes, and I did buy a bunch. They were all on sale. I'm rocking the Rebels. These are Rebel V4s. These are the old ones. But super good, super comfy, a little bit tight fitting. So I went for the 11.5, but they're really good for heavier runners, I'd like to say. Lots of foot space in there, very wide. But yeah, did some foot stretching to make sure that, you know, I stay healthy and I'm able to continue the mileage that I'm shooting for up into this marathon prep. Like a lot of different things you have to think about when you're running these huge volumes, especially when you're a little bit of a heavier guy. Foot health for me is very important, and I do a lot of stretches and different physiotherapy type things that I've learned over some time in my training, and yeah, I got to keep it like that. Today's session was pretty good. It was basically 40 minutes. Zone 2 at the beginning, and then I did a 1K pickup on the downhill portion just to make sure, my legs are firing. I don't like to try too hard on my easy runs. And then I ended up doing a second session with one of my buddies. It was another hour in Zone 2. So hour and 40 minutes total today, and I feel really good. For fueling, I always make sure that I'm eating enough carbohydrates. So stuck to like 2 cups of cooked rice with a bunch of like Thai style ground beef that I cooked for myself yesterday, and obviously hydration's at a high point, so making sure I'm also having enough potassium in the form of bananas, multivitamins and stuff like that. So the key with Zone 2 is that you want to run it so easy that it feels kind of like it's too easy, and the point of doing it that way is that if you want to continue doing these types of workouts and getting the adaptations in your heart as much as you can, you have to make sure that you're putting out consistent effort throughout the week. And the only way that you can really do that is by doing easy work as easy as possible and then just forgetting about it. I'm not really proud of my easy days anymore, or even my hard days, to be honest, because I know that I've zoomed out quite a bit and I have long-term goals as opposed to the short-term goals that I used to have. And long-term meaning like 2, 3, 4 years in the future. And I know that if I really think about the runs that I successfully did today, I'm just gonna get in my head. So I just have to kind of do the work, forget about all these sessions because they just stack up, and I'm just building a foundation of an aerobic engine, so I will have a higher capacity to go faster for longer in the future. I do have a training long run, 26K. We're doing a nice trail locally. Gonna be with a buddy Justin, who's an ultra runner. And I think it's gonna be a really good session. I don't wanna run more than 2.5 hours, but that's kind of tough because you don't know how you're gonna feel when you go out there. But ultimately gonna try to be in like the 5:45 per kilometer pace through the whole trail. And if it creeps lower, then so be it. But I'm also gonna be testing out some fueling strategies as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Remember, if you're starting your running journey, all you have to do is start small and do things that are repeatable, and then slowly raise the intensity as your body gains those adaptations. Make sure you do your stretches, physiotherapy for yourself. If you have some coverage, go get some good RMT, and sleep, fuel, and consistency is going to be the key to moving you forward. And I remember running my first time, it was like 2 kilometers, and I was like cooked by the end of it. And then I did a 5K and like 30-minute 5K, 33-minute 5K. It was nuts. And now those are kind of my slow paces, but I didn't get there in a matter of days. I got there, you know, through losing 40 pounds, 50 pounds, 60 pounds of body weight, you know, not getting injured, and being very, very consistent with my training, not overthinking it, just getting out there and doing the work. So yeah, it's been an exciting journey since December last year. Like I guess a year ago, because I could have never imagined I would be running as much as I am, being as fit as I am today, and marathon prep training for sub 4. I think we're going to shoot for 340 or better, but I would never imagine I would be anywhere near where I am today. And I'm very grateful that I have a lot of good support around me and good friends. Yeah, it's been a great journey. So going to continue on, going to try posting more of these vlog style videos. And yeah, well, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. And yeah, I got some big things coming up in the future that I'll share with the world coming up soon. We're working on a pretty good project, so we'll start share some content on that as well. And yeah, we'll see you at the next one.